Welcome back to The Last of Us. Yes,
Run! Run! Good God, run! What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were running at the end of the last part, weren't we?
Looking for a car.
I think we found the car.
It's only slightly more uplifting with all of the people gone and being replaced by zombies.
I can't tell the difference.
So, last part,
pillar.
we found the car, but it was missing its battery, actually. And guess what we're going to find in this part?
A fully functioning working car on its own.
No.
I sense product
Actually, we're
placement.
going to find a different car with that same battery in it. How convenient. It's going to be an emotional reunion between man and car battery, and it's going to be awesome.
That was a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Doing the chokehold to kill a zombie seems like a very, very bad idea. Just
Well, it's
saying.
still a living thing.
Well, no, because
yeah.
that's a good way to get your arm bitten.
True.
Well, no, if it's in a chokehold, it can't move its head to bite you.
Yeah.
Well, if you make one
well,
mistake,
yeah.
then there you go, zombified.
Well, then you can't afford to make the mistake.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. A zombie isn't going to be using pro wrestler techniques on you. It's just going to be flailing mindlessly. So,
Your body, it'll suplex you out of nowhere.
And in this
So-
corner, weighing 86 pounds, it's Zombie Dan.
Fuck off!
yeah, so, well, the point is that the zombie isn't going to know how to break the chokehold. It's just going to try its damnedest to break it.
Good old
Shotgun.
shotguns.
I love this.
Probably a lot more useful on easy mode than a normal mode, though.
Yeah.
No, I would disagree. I like the shotgun no matter what the difficulty.
Oh yeah, but you know, more ammo is all I'm saying.
You aim that son of a bitch right at the center, and they ain't getting back up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, out of this entire game, I'm surprised we don't run into one guy that decides to dress up as the dead to get by people.
They can't see.
Not being someone cosplaying as the infected.
Well, no, that's a good way to get yourself shot on sight.
Shot. Yeah.
I just be to get by crowds and shit like that.
Ooh, a scissors grenade.
People just started leaving those around, huh? Alright.
Well, no, the fully made stuff appears in easy mode, but not in any other mode.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm just gonna roll with it.
So it's just gameplay.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a path down this hallway.
They
Damn.
finally
I
noticed the
wonder.
light.
I wonder how they saw me.
That was like you managed to sneak up on a zombie earlier with your light on, and I'm just like, what? Are they that brain dead? Apparently they are.
Well, they can't see.
Well, the runners can see.
No, they can't.
The regular ones
runners
can
can
see.
see. Yes.
They can see. It's the clickers and beyond that got blinded by the fungus.
Oh, is this the gymnasium?
Help me open this.
Yeah.
Question about this. This game is generally pretty linear, right? Like, there's not
Yeah.
an awful lot of spaces where you need to, like, explore. Well, I guess, like...
Well, I mean, you can explore the area, but you pretty much have one destination.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
Lots and lots of side rooms and stuff, though. It's definitely no Final Fantasy 13.
Boomer!
Oh, hey, it's that thing from Resident Evil 6. Wait, no.
No, it's that thing from Left 4 Dead.
No, it is a boomer! It spat at you! Holy shit.
They call them bloaters in this game, but everyone just calls them boomers. Because that's what they are.
Regardless, they got a lot of fucking armor.
Yeah, fire works
But a
best.
Molotov cocktail says "fuck you," and that's why I love it so much.
Okay, it makes sense. These are parasects. No wonder fire types are more common. I mean,
Only not as tragic.
Probably false swipe too. Catch this guy. He's really good at catching other Pokemon.
No, this false swipe definitely kills.
Now,
Well,
why,
False Swipe can kill it just after you've already gotten down to 1 HP.
why,
No,
why am I
it
only
won't do
just
any
now
damage
making the
after that.
connection between Pokemon with fungus growing out of them and the fungus that supposedly infects Pokemon in the insects in the real world?
Because the Pokemon Parasect is a Pokemon taken over by a fungus.
Yeah, but why am I only just now drawing the connection?
Because you don't look up enough realistic Pokemon art in your spare time.
Oh. That's a thing, is it?
Yeah, it is. There's one guy on DeviantArt who makes some really, really good and really, really disturbing realistic Pokemon art.
We call them bloaters.
Okay. So basically, those
Yep.
things shoot those spore bombs at you.
Yeah.
Spore bombs.
Mm-hmm. And we're not infected now. Why?
Because
Shut up.
gameplay.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Because shut up,
Yeah.
that's why.
We got hit by like 5 of those things.
Yeah, but we didn't
How
breathe
are-
it in. We held our breath.
Yeah, I guess if you're holding your breath, but
Yeah, but then it would get on you, and then it would be on your face when you started
Then
breathing
we'd be
again.
dirty.
And then you'd breathe it in from your own nose, and it'd be awful. It'd be terrible. It'd be the end of you. And then you need to shoot yourself or turn into a zombie.
Let's go, people.
Now, why do we need to boost up at this specific spot?
You know, you could just extend the stands and walk up that way.
That would take more time, actually.
Caution tape. Can't do it.
yeah.
That and they might actually... Yeah, we don't want to take time to do that now. We also
And
don't...
that way
we
they
don't-
can't get up.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Finish it off already. You're down to the last one.
Hey, fuck you, Bill.
Finish it off already.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Guess
you have
said
a gun. You have a gun. You do something.
And stop being a parrot.
Fucking hate those things.
I hate it when you do that.
Got him, let's go.
Stop being a parrot.
I'm gonna bop you one.
This way.
I want to climb the tree.
So what I like about post-apocalyptic settings is just a lot of nature mixed with civilization stuff. It always looks awesome.
Swing and a miss.
I like that about Portal 2 as well, during the first section where the test chambers were all messed up.
Well, because after a while, nature reclaims its property.
I'm right behind you.
Hmm
Unless if we
It just-
nuke everything.
It just always looks neat. Well, not neat, but awesome, cool, good, beautiful.
It's symbolic of how time marches on despite what happens in... okay, never mind. I give up.
Inside the house now.
I don't think it's symbolic for anything. I think it just means time marches on.
Yeah.
So that worked out well. Okay, I'll go check out this side of the house.
Bill?
Somebody had the same idea. They stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z. And furthermore, tell Tess...
Plan Z?
Don't you bring Tess
It's-
into this. Shove it right up her-
Well, I think we gotta start going to plan numbers. What's plan 1?
What, you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He
Oh,
was my partner.
well, that's a bit of a sucker punch to the gut.
He's the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that.
Oh, that's an odd way to identify someone.
He's got bites.
Well, I don't know. You find a dead guy post-apocalypse and he's wearing a Sonic shirt. Might well be me.
Sonic Man! No!
What are you talking about? I wanted that guy to die.
But he had the awesomest hat.
You have that same hat.
Well, fuck
No, but that was actually made of good material. This is pre-order GameStop material.
Look what I found.
Look at me, being productive. I'm not just a tag-along.
That's my battery. That fucking asshole.
Huh, we found the battery.
Get out.
Cause
Get out.
You don't have a license.
It's illegal. We're gonna get arrested?
well, to be fair, she has never driven before, so
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Cells are alive.
Meaning?
Meaning, we push it, get it started, the alternator will recharge the battery.
We don't exactly have a second battery to give this a jump with.
Look, you wanted a plan B. This is as good as it gets.
Hey, this is as good as any plan gets in post-apocalyptia, dude. Just run with it.
Yep.
You drive and we push.
Oh! Dude, we just went over this. She doesn't have a license.
Well, all she has to do is stay on the road, but...
I don't think anyone has a license in post-apocalyptia.
No license to drive, only to kill.
Well,
And they're only letting her drive until the battery starts up.
Yeah, they need the two big burly dudes to push the car.
Yeah.
well, actually, their licenses, they might still have their license, but I bet you they're expired by this point.
Well, why would you hang on to that?
I don't know.
We're just living on the edge in this world.
Note from Frank. Oh. Okay. Well, let's just tactfully not give that to Bill.
I'm sure there's two sides to the story.
There always are.
Yeah. But no one wants a note from a friend who committed suicide who says, "I hate your guts."
You motherfucker, this is your fault. You did this to me.
To be fair, he's kind of a dick. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Pilfering a dead guy's stuff.
I do this in memory of Frank.
Ready?
Now you can't actually give him the note here.
Found this in there, and I figured you should have it.
Huh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Dear Bill, I hate your stinking guts.
Well, fuck you.
Sign Joel. Sign Joel.
You ready to go?
You gonna be okay with this?
Yeah, not a problem.
Ah, god damn it, it's a stick.
I can't do this, Joel.
Oh,
I
being
won't
all
let you down.
encouraging.
Character development and stuff.
In the oddest of
Oh.
places, too. A garage inside a truck.
Alright, let's do it.
And then the zombies just pour in and eat everyone.
Turn first.
All right.
No,
That's when we move
zombies
over
won't
with our
pour in.
truck.
This is a quiet emotional moment.
And when we get to
I know. how
Just wait till we get outside.
how the hell did... You know what I did?
That is a good question. How the hell do you know that? Is that ever addressed at any point?
No.
I figure, in a world like this, you're taught a lot of things a child would normally know just for the sake of surviving.
Yeah, in Mac's story and both the DLC and the comic, Ellie was basically part of military camp
Oh.
for kids and stuff, so that's probably where she learned, but...
Yeah, the
It's one
military
of
is
the-
pretty much the only place you're going to get cars in this, at this point in time.
Cars in this and any sort of livelihood set up for kids.
Yeah, education, shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So are all the kids in the military thing, or just...
I would assume not everyone, but
a good number, at
Yeah.
the very least?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're not exactly going to inherit the family booze store, are they?
Yeah, you're clearly aiming at that one girl's head and her leg fell off.
Whatever works.
Hey, sit down. Physics be damned.
I think she swallowed the bullet and exited out her kneecap.
Priority in this section are, of course, the clickers.
Yeah, of course.
Get the clickers first. If they get to you, you're dead.
What if that pushed the car?
Alright, Ellie, get ready.
Hooray!
Alright, Ellie, start it up.
Wait.
Put it on neutral! Put it on neutral!
Hear that sound, Bill?
Joel, it can wait.
Now, wouldn't it just be embarrassing if the car stalled?
It's not that kind of game.
Just waiting for a logo for one of the car companies to pop up at that point.
What? Damn, this is like a 13-hour car commercial?
Just keep it running, alright?
When you're stuck in the post-apocalypse, you need a truck that can do your work. Ford, I think.
Has anyone checked?
You ain't gonna make it.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sunshine.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
What did he give
I
us?
was about to
Basically-
bring up the issue
basically a
of
tube.
gas, but
That's a tough
looks like
deal.
they have that covered already.
We squared
So wait, what does the thing that he has do exactly?
Get
One of
the
those
fuck out of my
one of those tubes you suck it out of.
Oh, okay, so he can take the gas out of
Siphon,
other cars.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, siphon
Yeah.
it.
Wouldn't would the gas get bad after a couple of years though?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No, it depends. Not really sure, but I think it depends on the conditions.
Okay.
I know after, if it's not in proper conditions, couldn't the gas corrode the tank?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're
Around the
planning on
sleeping.
keeping this thing forever, so it doesn't have
Okay.
to be
I know it
the
doesn't
best
look like
gas
it.
ever,
This
but
here
you
not a
know.
bad read.
No.
Only one problem. Right there. To be continued.
Welcome to comics. Welcome to comics.
And that's why I
Ellie.
don't read
How'd you
floppies.
get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
I think he's torn between laughing and crying right now.
Here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time.
Wait, what?
That
It's
is
a cassette.
when-
Oh.
Well, better than nothing. Oh. I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight.
You like Huey Lewis in the news?
Light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
What? Hold
Just-
your horses. I wanna
Okay.
see what all the fuss is
Dear
about.
God. You're a tripod.
Okay, you know, not many games feature a 14-year-old girl looking at porn. So,
I'm just fucking with you.
I don't know whether never mind. I'm just gonna stop.
I wanted to say something during that scene, but it was just too amusing. You know, good character moments. Not even character moments
This
that
isn't
mean
that
anything to the plot, just good character moments. I love that kind of writing.
What you try to get this way? Right.
I'm not even tired.
Well, test out whether the seats can lean back at least. And there she is, asleep. That was a perfect jump cut.
Like every road trip ever.
There's the I-76 I know.
Now what?
A little early for the pile-up, though.
Screw it.
That's an on-ramp, Joel. An on-ramp.
You're gonna get arrested, Joel. Tell you, man, that track record just keeps piling up.
Easy. Holy shit. Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
Oh. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Like, I was wondering if this was gonna be another douchebag moment, but no, it's a typical actual bandit scam. You see this all the time in like fantasy fiction and stuff. Just pretending to be injured and then bam.
Oh,
Dragon
'cause-
Age Origins had a moment like that too.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, maybe I'm just a good, kind-hearted person, but I didn't think that he was faking us at the moment. I thought he was actually hurt.
Quick.
Yeah, it was it was just a trick to let them to get them to lower their guard, get out of the vehicle.
So the moral of the story is empathy is bad for you. Okay, good to know.
Moral of
Well-
the story is think before getting all empathic. Ow. Ooh, quick time event.
Hasn't the gaming industry given up on those already?
Pretty much, but...
Well, I think after Rise, yeah.
No, you mean quickiest, timiest,
Well,
eventiest.
you know, as long as they
Exactly.
give you time to react to the button prompt after that really long cutscene probably made you put your controller down, then I'm fine with it, you know?
Yeah, it's actually a quirk I'm not exactly a fan of. If
What's wrong with these guys?
it is exactly what you said. If we got a long-ass cutscene playing for the sake of story development, and then, things heat up, more than likely I'm gonna pick up my controller just